Good afternoon. Today is Saturday, the 14th of March, 2026, and the time now is 53 minutes past 2 p.m. in the afternoon. My name is Honest John, the son of John O'Sullivan, or Roughneck, or the Bull of Lewisham, and I am a boxer, prize fighter, pugilist, mummy's boy, and was I ever a mummy's boy? You may mummy's boy, and was I ever a mummy's boy? You may have heard that expression. Like I am 56 years old, so I think my generation, they may have heard. I would say for my generation, maybe 40 to 45% of us have heard that expression, "mummy's boy." I am 56 years old, so a lot of us have heard that mummy's boy. So for me, was I a mummy's boy? No, I was not a mummy's boy. No, although I was close to my mother, but I was not a mummy's boy. No, I was neither close to my mother or father. I wasn't close to either of them, which is not a bad thing for me because I'm still alive. I'm here, isn't it? I'm talking in the video, so it didn't really have effect on my development because I was very intelligent. I was very intelligent as a child, very intelligent, very intelligent. So and plus I was well connected. I had a lot of support outside of the family. I had lots of friends and neighbors and this and that. People supported me, yeah. So, but I was not a mummy's boy. No, I was not a mummy's boy. I think Jehovah God. I'm not saying that he's a clown, but I think that when I was growing up, there was a lot of these all these things came out. All these different slogans and things and things. And I heard so many things growing up. I'm talking about from the age of about maybe 13, 12, 13, up until the age of maybe 18. I heard so many slogans and slangs coming at me. So many things. Little one-liners and this and that, and it went on. So anyway, am I a mummy's boy? Not mummy's boy, no. But Jehovah God, he's original. He's creative. He's got so many ideas about our lives and what we can and can't be. So anyway, which is good for him because he's the Almighty, isn't he? He's the best ever. So so yeah, so you know, yeah, he's the best ever. So what I'm saying is, I'm not in competition with him because he's a deity. I don't compete with deities. I compete with humans. I'm a human. I'm not a deity. I'm not competing with the deities in that place. They're the deities. Their power, I can't ever compete with their power. No matter how much money I get, how successful I become in boxing, they're deities. That they're this. It's crazy to compare it. I'm a human, so I'm competing against the likes of other boxers. Does that make sense to you or not? So anyway, so no, I'm not a mummy's boy. No, I'm not a mummy's boy. No, I'm not a mummy's boy. So I think my mother, though, who is St. Lucian, she's not. She's from St. Lucia, but she wasn't born in England. She's St. Lucia, but I think was I a mummy's boy? No, I wasn't a mummy's boy, but I think just thinking, I think both my parents were very loving. I was, very loving, very. They were characters. They had their characteristics. They were characters. Like a lot of West Indian parents. When I say a lot, maybe 40%. They have a character we call not characters, but they have character. They have a character. They're original. They got a certain beauty about them, a kind of way with them. Stuff lovely. Yeah, a lot of them. Say less than that. Say 30%. But anyway, I'm talking about in Jamaica. I'm not talking about in England. I'm talking about back home, Jamaica, St. Lucia, Barbados, Trinidad and Tobago, like back home. Because back home is not England. We don't say back home is England, United Kingdom. No, back home is in abroad. Anyway, so no, I'm not a mummy's boy. No,